Hello, everyone. The plane was damaged, but luckily they still had a parachute to bring it down safely.
Nepal in 2015.
An earthquake struck Nepal, the ground shaking violently, sending people fleeing in panic like a swarm of bees. Security cameras captured the terrifying and chaotic moment. A slip on the slick floor sent the girl tumbling into the water.
Wow! Oh, we gotta go.
A massive tornado with awe-inspiring power tears through Iowa. It moves like a monstrous beast, swallowing dust. This bear discovered the ultimate back-scratcher. Ignoring the "Do Not Enter" sign, it gleefully claimed its spot. The dog's itching to dash outside and play. When a major water pipe burst in Albuquerque, it transformed into a colossal fountain, gushing skyward. The father's instincts were flawless. As he ate, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake rocked the ground. In a flash, he scooped up his daughter and bolted to safety. The house trembled violently, teetering on the edge of collapse. A heart-stopping moment. Video captures the moment a swimming pool on a tall building was affected by an earthquake. A terrifying rock slide unleashed panic. Massive boulders tumbled down the mountainside like a relentless waterfall, hurtling toward a group of people. So how does something like this even happen? She might have spent all her luck for the year.
Oh, I can't remember. Maybe like $8?
John Collins.
A devastating earthquake rocked Japan, unleashing chaos as the ground trembled violently.
Until he falls. It's coming.
A strong gust of wind swept everything in front of the house away in seconds. White boat number 18 decided to overtake recklessly by climbing onto the opponent's back, then flawlessly performing a salto before landing on its belly. The massive snowbank on the mountainside slowly cracked and then tumbled down like a waterfall, sweeping away trees in its path. The launch of the warship generated a massive wave that seemed to swallow the tugboat in front of it. When the foundation weakens due to rain and floods, the house perched on the hillside in Himachal Pradesh slowly sinks, tilts, and then completely collapses into the abyss, engulfed in a cloud of dust and smoke. Suddenly danced wildly. The terrifying 7.8 magnitude earthquake sent violent tremors through the streets of Nepal, knocking pedestrians to the ground and causing vehicles to sway. People panicked, scrambling for shelter as the scene turned chaotic and suffocating. The monster of the sky awakens. A massive, pitch-black tornado slowly descends to the ground, spinning like a death drill, devouring everything in its path. Where the entire house was swept away by the floodwaters. A life lesson: never mess with a giraffe's food. The sudden whirlwind left the whole family on edge. Thankfully, it was just a misunderstanding. This man was suddenly attacked by a wild tiger, but fortunately, the gate stopped him. A massive rock slide occurred on the mountain cliff, with rocks tumbling down onto the road where many people were standing and watching. A large truck lost control on a mountain pass, swerved off the road, and plunged into a deep ravine. The fury of the river, the flood waters cascaded down like a waterfall, turning the road into a raging river in the blink of an eye, the terrifying power of nature. When the construction site runs out of work and the guys decide to entertain themselves in a unique way, the workers' version of whack-a-mole, dangerous but no less hilarious. matrix wiring. Just looking at this electrical system is enough to make your head spin. The electricians here must have exceptional untangling skills and nerves of steel. A white car was driving on the highway when suddenly the road ahead collapsed, creating a sinkhole, and the car plunged straight into it. A large humpback whale suddenly surfaced right beneath the two women's kayak, lifting the entire boat high into the air before diving back down. The two girls must have been both terrified and incredibly excited. Lucky man escapes death. Extremely strong winds blew the roofing sheets off garages, knocking over a row of bicycles and electric motorbikes in schoolyards and residential areas. Many people had to rush for shelter. Ride the waves or be swallowed by them.
It's dude! Stop! This is. Oh my god!
The man was just about to lead the car owner to the repair shop when, to everyone's surprise, the car owner slammed down on the gas pedal, sending the car speeding inside. The cliffside collapse in Malibu's Zuma Bay created a scene of devastation as the rocks tumbled down. A stark reminder that nothing in life is ever truly guaranteed. A girl was just tidying up when the entire clothing rack collapsed, triggering a hilarious domino effect. An earthquake in Japan. This street turns into a raging torrent of mud and water in seconds. Oh! Watch as the fiery flow slowly engulfs the structure, setting it ablaze in a horrifying, inevitable inferno. This house is doomed against the unstoppable, creeping tide of molten lava. When a fierce storm crashes an Italian resort, guests abandon their cocktails and scramble for cover, transforming their idyllic escape into a heart-pounding adventure. This driver faces a heart-stopping encounter with a colossal tornado, its menacing churn looming just off the highway as debris swirls chaotically in every direction. A small supply vessel sinks rapidly after colliding with a massive ship off Bangladesh's coast. Watch the crew's frantic escape, leaping into the water mere moments before their ship vanishes beneath the waves. A crane mishap sent a ship plummeting into the water after a cable snapped, sparking a dramatic accident. The volcano roars to life, hurling molten rock and ash thousands of feet into the sky in a breathtaking spectacle. These two vessels get tangled up in a clumsy, crunching collision out on the open water. Looks like someone wasn't paying attention. Witness the relentless fury of floodwaters battering a concrete bridge, ripping away massive chunks until the entire structure crumbles, piece by piece in a dramatic collapse.